another day, another rant, and hey, another anything that you want to say.
Quick question: as a Shooting Stars fan, when was the last time you were happy?
Oh, na January.
I mean, at December. You should say okay, early January.
Yeah,
But
January.
the last time where I see Shooting Stars fan smile, make I see their 32. But na like first week in January.
No, that last, it's not like last week. That match we play, say we just come back before we go to Aquara.
Say which one? You say Federation Cup.
No,
You
but
don't really, you don't take. Maybe Federation Cup, sha.
maybe Federation Cup.
I think that was the last time we were genuinely happy. That's
Genuinely,
not February with that.
that was just Federation Cup was just like a consolation for us.
And now the Federation Cup that we thought was a consolation.
You feel you can actually not kick the ball and be kicked out.
See, you feel actually win game.
When they kick you,
May
come out.
you feel win by walkover.
No.
May you say walk out. Wow.
So guys,
Wow.
on a lighter mode, welcome to News from Olite. Welcome to another episode. And this time we'll be discussing issues, a whole lot of issues surrounding Shooting Stars. I'm talking about 3SC, and of course the match they'll be playing against Niger Tornadoes in the match day 30 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. The race is almost over, and I remember vividly when it was like still match day 17. I said, and I quote the coach of Shooting Stars talking about Benga Gubote, that it's still a 38 game race, that the race is far from over. But right now,
Looks like
the race
it's
is
over before it's even over.
the race is over before it is over.
Yes,
but then we will not stop supporting the team.
Yeah,
we will not stop
100.
showing everything that we really want from the team. And yes, of course, it's a long ride, but then we'll keep pushing till the end.
And like I said during our last episode, saying that if we look at this whole thing critically, we know that yes, there's actually growth. Because last season we were like a step out of the continental football and even qualifying for any continental football. And now again this season, at some points we were fighting for the league.
Yeah.
And now we are fighting for continental football. So
slots.
it's not like we are down there fighting to not relegate.
Yes.
Or we are at the middle of the table fighting to stay afloat. And also at the long run, if you check it critically, you see that to an extent there is growth. We just hope that, just like it's happening for Remo Stars, coming off 4 seasons, getting second, third, and putting in the work. If we've done it 2 seasons consecutive now, low key, even though this season is looking like bumpy and all that.
Yeah.
But yes, we are still doing it, and it's not over. Like you said, we still have 9 games to go. So if we can actually just get these 9 games, get it well, get it right, and we get continental football, next season we know that we should be going for the NPFL title. So yes, let's wait and see what happens.
Okay, let's take it from what happened during the midweek. We were meant to play Zamfara United after that loss to Aqua United, and from there we got the loss to Aqua United, 2-0. Still the same manner of how we have been conceding.
Yes,
but let's actually just push that aside. Let's not dwell on that, because we have actually analyzed the game. So I feel like
it will be too much.
Let's not overflog.
Too much talk.
Let's not overflog that.
Yeah.
So we saw what happened against Zamfara. From Aqua United, from Uyo, they set out to Abuja. Getting to Abuja, Zamfara United, they were not at the pitch.
They didn't show up.
They didn't show up.
So automatically, that's walkover for
That's
them.
a walkover.
And 3 points and 3 goals for
Not
us.
even 3. There's 3 goals.
3 goals for us, which means we are qualifying to the round of 32.
Then,
which caused a lot of jubilation for
yes,
us. Like that's consolation from not winning, from getting 3 points out of possible 21 points.
Yeah.
That's a good consolation. And
all of a sudden,
it didn't even last. According to what I heard, the players were not even, they were not back. They were still on the road. So how do you get to hear that? Oh yes, congratulations. And all of a sudden they are saying, they are telling you, give me that congratulations back. You'll be like, how am I going to give you back? You said it already now. But yes, that was the case for Shooting Stars. The Shooting Stars management are saying that they are going to investigate. So if you are investigating, we should get results or reply.
Yeah. So let's wait for the results
and wait for what to hear from them.
And wait for what to wait for them.
It's going to be sad. It's actually sad.
It's actually sad.
Automatically, based on the news presently, our only hope for continental football is to make it as the second position.
Or the third.
Or the third.
At worst.
Or just pray that maybe second or third. Or if we don't make second or third, let's say we make fourth. Let's pray that second or third win the Presidential Federation Cup.
Yeah.
So at least as fourth,
we can get the consolation.
Since now one of them don't win. But it does not happen.
That mass does not
happen.
That does not happen.
But yes, at this point, we should just keep doing calculations and permutations.
Now we are going into an interesting match.
Yeah.
Alan Econ boys. They will be coming to the Adamasingba to face Shooting Stars.
One time Lions Den.
You see a Lions Den, we have not lost.
Yes, but it's looking like if you can fight, you can live there alive. A lot of people have decided to come here and they don't live alive. But now it's looking like if you come, you can still live and not lose and all that. But yeah, it's a very, very big game for us. The players have to prove a point. Not even with the fact that they've played 3 games away from home. They played 2 back-to-back in the NPFL. And another one that led to walkover that did not play, that led to a lot of controversial talk and all that. So 3 games back-to-back, and they've not been at home. So now that they are coming back home, you expect to get the fans to give you the best reception.
I don't think so.
To give you the best support and all that.
I don't think that reception is going to be warm.
I don't think that is going to happen.
The reception is not going to be warm.
The fans are sad.
Yeah.
Before they went off, they were part of the top 4.
Yeah.
But now they are coming back as out
6
of the top 4.
6.
Out of the top 5 now, basically, according to the table presently. Number 6 from number 3 from second. Okay, I think we were 3 after Rivers got the draw.
Yeah.
We went to 3rd. Rivers went up. So and all of a sudden now we are now. So it speaks volume, and it's going to be a very, very important game. So if the players want the fans behind them, the best thing they can do is the 10th minutes, first 10, first 7, first 5.
5 minutes.
Just score in the first minutes. If they score in the first minutes, I'm very sure that Shooting Stars fans will be right behind them, shouting, hailing, and supporting them. But if you go play first half draw, if you get a goalless draw in the first half,
shall no play draw for first half.
If you get a goalless draw in the first half, see,
it won't be easy.
Adamasingba Stadium will be like, it will not be a fortress anymore. It will be like an away ground for the players. So it's a very, very big game for them.
That's a whole lot of pressure.
It's not even about what they can do now. Psychologically, that game is a very, very strong one.
It's a very strong one.
It's a very delicate game that they have to do their whole.
Let's talk about Niger Tornadoes. Niger Tornadoes, in the course of this circumstance, they are looking to be giant slayers. And when I talk about giant slayers, picking more away points than anybody in the Nigeria Premier League in this circumstance. They went to Enyimba, got a draw. Katsina got a draw. Went to Kwara United. Kwara United have beat us.
That trashed us. They plaster us. Got a win.
Went to Enugu. We got the draw.
We got a win there. So they got a win.
They got a win. They also went to they got an away win also. They got that at Plateau United that actually drew us.
You know, so it just shows you how good they've been. We are talking about Katsina, Enyimba, we're talking about Enugu Rangers, we're talking about Kwara United, we're talking about Plateau United. These teams that I've listed are teams
even Katsina.
Katsina also, they are teams that are playing good football this season. Niger Tornadoes has gotten points, a point or maximum points from Katsina, Plateau, Kwara, Enugu Rangers, and what's their name? Enyimba. We actually got a point away at Enyimba. So it just shows you these guys are okay on the road. I feel like the saving grace for us that we fans should also know is, since they've been playing against us in the NPFL at the Adamasingba Stadium in recent time, they've never gotten a point.
They've never gotten a point. We always plaster them since 2000.
They've never gotten a point.
2011.
The only thing that happens is they score. They get goals.
We have that margin.
But you see, beating them since 2011. 3-1, 2-1, 1-0. I don't think there's a 1-0. I think there's a 1-0. In all our games we've played against them since 2011. I think there is only one game where we got a clean sheet. So maybe they might score against us based on the whole record and the whole history.
But we always smash it.
But something is certain, we are always getting a win. And I feel like this game is very, very important for Gumbote and his boys. And coming off their friendly match against Ekiti United, you know, someone said they were trying to confirm if they can still score goals and trying to confirm if they can still win games. So I feel like that is actually a good friendly match, like a good thing a good decision in the right direction. Because at the long run, it boosts their morale and let them know that yes, you can actually still do it. You still have the whole thing. You are still the same team that won 6 games on the bounce with clean sheets in this season's NPFL. So you are still that team that was very close to the first position and we're going for the league. So you are still that team that can still fight for continental football. So it is still possible, and just never say never. So I think in that game, we should actually get a win.
It might
not be an easy one. But
it might not be an easy one. So to just wrap it up, Benga Gubote and his boys, what do they need? What do they need to do? Like, what's the message he needs to be passing across to the boys right now?
I feel like the message you're passing across to the boys is a tactical one. Aside from the mental thing of talking to them that, oh guys, when we go out, let's keep your heads high, don't listen to the old criticism, that all those ones aside. Now, the tactical side, I feel like if you check our last 6, all this since we've started losing, after that our 5 games unbeaten streak, 6 games unbeaten streak, if you check it, you will notice that it's the same kind of goal, like similar kind of goals that have been scoring.
Everybody just sleep.
Someone said that player walked past our defense to get a goal.
Yeah, he walked past.
And it's not a lie. If you check that last goal we considered against Castina, you feel like, how did that happen? You know, there is no like stability. There is no
cohesion.
There's no
cohesion. There's no fluidity.
There's no sync in that our defense line. It's more like if this one go, this one don't go. Like say everybody does they play the way they want to play. So if we can make sure our defense line is compact enough and we can have everybody in their position and their positional awareness is on 100%, I feel we will not concede in that game. It's not even might. If we can work on that, we'll not concede in that game. And yes, just put in the attacking players you need to put in. Don't go all defensive. That's not going to help you. At least you are playing at home now. So yes, go attacking. And I feel like if you can do that, we'll get the win.
Also, yeah, for the fans, I understand that everything is rocky and bumpy now. But then this is our home. And our home is actually where we can. Yes, should be our home. No matter what these players are doing, yes, definitely they are still ours, and we still need to be behind them. I understand, like, we can actually get a little bit emotional about the whole situation, but right now I think the best way to moving forward is just to support them and not just get behind and not just get so mad at them for anything, because
the first minutes we're not going against them. I feel like that's not going to help us. And if what we are going to boo them for or go against them for is because we want wins, it's because we want to get maximum points, I feel like then we should just support them, because it's our home, and you know your home should be your saving place. It should be that spot where you can run to in time of trouble.
They shouldn't be playing with fear, or they shouldn't be playing very tense at home. We're at home. We need to enjoy that football. We don't need to be doing and they get all those long passes.
If we shall won't win, I beg, support them.
Yeah, that's the best way. And yeah,
like, that's
a good way to sign out on it, because we know what to talk. So yeah, guys, definitely follow News from Molite on every platform, from Facebook to X, which was formerly known as Twitter, to Instagram, to YouTube, TikTok. Yeah, every platform. Just type it News from Molite.
News from Molite.
You will see it. Yeah, definitely.
And this is where we say good.